Welcome to episode 2 of Games You Should Play. I've played a lot of games that students played, and now it's my turn. I'm going to suggest some games that you should perhaps consider playing. Today's game is Alto's Adventure. Alto's Adventure is a side-scrolling snowboarding journey through some super cool landscape. Now, my number one rule for games is usually they're free or cheap. Now this one for me, for a game on your phone or other device, $5, okay, $4.99, what a deal. That's okay, but that's the top of the price range that I'm going to spend. But I believe that this game is worth it. It is that good. So here we are on the home page of Alto's Adventure. Check out the vibe that this game has going on. Obviously it's nighttime. It doesn't stay nighttime in the game. It cycles day and night. It cycles through all kinds of weather. But it's a cool experience to be immersed. You gotta wear headphones with this game for the sound to come through and just feel fully immersed in this little village where you are going to be shushing down the slopes on your snowboard in all kinds of environment and weather. You're gonna have villages you go through. You're gonna have trees that you go through, all the while snowboarding downhill. Now you first start off this game as Alto, who is a character that is kind of your home character. But as you open up different levels, you can open up different characters. And you can see that I've gotten 3 characters open so far for how much I've played this game. And each character has some different abilities. They go slower or faster, can do flips quicker or slower as well. But that's kind of the idea as you work your way up in the game, because there are challenges that you're trying to meet. So here we are on the home page, and you really only have to tap the screen to do anything. So if we're going to tap to start, right, that's going to get the game rolling, and I'm going to first be collecting some llamas, because part of the game is to kind of tap llamas as you go by, I know. And you can see dawn is coming on already at the home screen. So here we go, and you can see I get a point and it tallies all the llamas that I catch. As I go down the hill, you can hold the button, hold your finger on the screen, and you can flip, but you have to time those flips correctly. There's all kinds of obstacles as you go down the hill, and you can see there, look at that, it's starting to rain. And one of my objectives right now, I have 2 out of 3 objectives done right now, and one of them that's left is survive through rain and snow in a single session. So, did not time that jump well. But you can see I didn't get killed. I just looked there, I'm sitting on the slope, a little dejected, a little bummed out. But as you go down the slopes, you're trying to do different tricks. You can say I have a trick score, I have coins collected, llamas collected, chasms jumped, goals completed. You get points for all manner of things. But we start out again, now it's daytime, it's raining again, collecting llamas, going through Christmas tree land. It's beautiful. The sounds are super cool. You can hear the shushing of the snow. Rocks will be in the way, campfires will be in the way. There will be various things that you could trip over and eat, but you want to avoid the rocks. There's some ramps. When you hit off a ramp, it's a good time to flip. And look at that, how awesome. I jumped up on this, I don't know if it's a telephone pole, but it's this flag bunting that I all of a sudden am kind of grinding on. There's different things you can grind on buildings, you can grind on these flag things. You can even like pop off a rock, which is a little harder to do. But you get points for all of those tricks. Don't hit the rocks. Now all these coins give me points. You cruise through. Oh, look at that. Beautiful flip. Landed perfectly. I got some skills there, and missed the bunting that time, but I got a llama. So that's the idea. Now, the bunting, sometimes you can get enough air to do a flip. Let's see if I can do this flip here. And yes, I pulled it off. You can also go on top of these buildings like that. And didn't quite grab that other bunting, but that's did you see me pop off that rock right there? Onto the building. That's going to give me some nice points for grinding and sequential stunts in a row. Onto the building again. There's some ice that quickens you up, and also when you do a stunt, I just grabbed a magnet, and the magnet just helps you collect coins as you go by them. Now this is a teepee, and inside the teepee is an elder, because I'm a young punk snowboarder. And so I woke him up, and he is on me, and I do not have enough juice here. I don't know if I can get away from him because he's trying to thump me, and he did. So he thumped me, knocked me on my butt. Again, didn't kill me, I'm just bummed that I'm no longer snowboarding. Respect your elders, it says. So I obviously woke him up inside his teepee, and then he was on me for doing that. Now you can escape elders, but you have to get to a chasm that you jump over. So let's try again. Daytime still trying to do my 2 goals of snow and rain in one day. That's a tough goal because usually snow doesn't follow upon rain or vice versa. You have to go through kind of a patch like this. There's our snow, it's coming down, but I don't know if I can make it to where the snow clears up and then the rain starts again. So I'm gonna try to, here comes a chasm, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough juice to do this chasm or not. It's kind of big, and this is where I think I die, right? I mean, you can't live. It just says better luck next time. So that's kind of where you end up with Alto's adventure. We're gonna try one more time and see how far I can get through. That was kind of disappointing. The chasm is a tricky one. You have to have enough speed to hit those chasms. I mean, look how cool that is when I just kind of go through these forests and the birds take flight. I mean, it's just beautiful. You know, they say don't look at your phone or play games before bed, but don't you think that this is one of those games that you feasibly could sleep to? You know, this is a calming, soothing game, but obviously I did not do so hot. I am not really pulling off these flips. So there's Alto's adventure. Did you like that? Is it worth $5 to you? Have you played this before? I would love to hear your experiences, or if even watching this game you think it's a rip. Hey, let me know that as well. Let's get some feedback and try this game out if you dare. Watching games you should play, Alto's Adventure. Give some feedback if you played this game, if you think other people should play it, or you think it's a waste of money. That'd be amazing to hear from you. Hey, if you would subscribe to this channel, that'd be super appreciated. And here's a link to my original series, Games Students Play, where I jump into games I've never played before that I see students playing that look interesting, and I see how well I do. Until next time, take care of yourself.